morning. This guy was in bed real sick. He's dying, and his wife was in the bedroom, in the kitchen, and she was making, he smells this cooked baking, and it was his favorite, chocolate chip cookies. So he struggles out of bed and goes to the kitchen, and he climbs up on the counter, and he gets a cookie, and the lady slapped him in the head. Those are for the funeral.
Oh, no.
Isn't that terrible? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, my name is David Velasco. I was born in 1938 here in Douglas, and I've been here all my life except for a few years in the service.
I was born in Agua Prieta, Sonora, and I came to the United States when I was 15 years old.
1940s and 50s, there used to be a lot of water in the creek, in the whitewater draw. And we used to actually go swimming. There was a place called the Tadpole. And that was about a mile up from the highway. But actually right there at the bridge, we used to fish for catfish. The waiting area, where the water held, was just to the north of the bridge. Matter of fact, we were almost under the bridge, but that was one of the water holes. And the other one was further up the creek about.
This one right here?
No. This one right here. It's torn down. I'm gonna park over here so I can show you where we used to play.
So which house is it?
This is right here.
Oh, the pink one?
Yeah. Then put the window down.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, it's pretty much torn down. But right here,
Yeah.
this was bad.
When we get down, I'll show you. Anyway, my grandfather had pens here, right here, for his pigs. Well, one time there was a flood that came all the way up to here, and it swept all the pigs away. Yeah. And see, there used to be a bridge there for the trolley, for the Douglas trolley. I don't remember the dates, but imagine how high that water must have been. How much water it would take to flood all the way across and up to here. Imagine. Lots of water.
And so what happened to the pigs? Did they drown?
Yeah, that's what
They all drowned.
my Uncle Albert tried to save some. He's actually swimming trying to save some. We had an uncle that was in the hospice across the line, and the hospice is right near where the water from the treatment plant in Douglas goes into Agua Prieta. And they're using it for vegetables, I guess. And it's chlorinated, but I guess it's good water. There's a lot of good fertilizer in it. All that urine is wonderful fertilizer. '20s and 30s, people didn't have potable water in Porterville. So people had their own wells. Like my mother-in-law's mother had they had a well, and people would bring their buckets and actually buy water. They'd take a bucket of water. I don't think they charged them very much for it. Probably just gave it away. But that's what happened. People didn't have running water. We purchased bottled water, and the reason for that is because our daughter has a business that sells water. It's not so much that the potable water in Douglas is great. The taste is good. There's nothing wrong with it.
Black Waters, Twins in name, but contrary in everything else, walls divide both sides from ever converging. Once upon a time, both towns had no barriers. People, food, and water were shared between both. Yet, even now, the walls are unable to fully divide. Both sides share cultures, families, and essentials. Water converges between both, as families unite as one between both sides. No wall can divide forever. Family, love, and water ends it.